여러분 반갑습니다. I'm Kwon So-hwa and this is K-Culture Dive. Join us in taking a deep dive into the heart of Korean culture, from K-entertainment to AI news. And for our K-food segment today, we dig into the world of K-chicken. And with that, let's not dig in, but dive in. And joining us on today's show is Bella Kim. Hello, Bella.
Hi, Soa. And hello to everyone joining us today on K-Culture Dive. I'm Bella Kim, back again to co-host and fill you guys in with some exciting K-entertainment news today, especially focused on K-pop groups.
All right, so let's start with a big K-pop group, which is BTS.
Right.
They've just added another milestone to their ever-growing list of achievements.
BTS are seeing outstanding streaming numbers with their fifth full-length album, Arirang. According to Big Hit Music and global music data company Luminate, the album recorded 3.8 billion streams worldwide during its first 8 weeks of release. And with this, BTS accumulated more than 5.3 billion streams in total over the same period. This is notable as it outperforms the average streaming figures of recent albums by major global pop stars like Bruno Mars and Ariana Grande. On Spotify, the title track Swim has surpassed 500 million streams, while all 14 tracks on the album have each exceeded 100 million streams. Luminate also reported that BTS's fan loyalty has reached its highest level to date, with growing support across Latin America, North America, Europe, and Asia.
And from one big boy group to not another, but we're going to stay with BTS.
Yes.
And our K-pop expert David Kim actually gave a preview of their tour in Europe.
Right.
But you've got some updates on the UK tour?
That's right. Well, London is being transformed into a BTS city with a series of special fan events. Big Hit Music announced that BTS The City Arirang will take place in London alongside the group's concerts at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium on July 6th and 7th. The highlight of the event will be the London Eye, which will be illuminated in red, the signature color of the Arirang tour. A large boat carrying the tour's logo will also travel along the River Thames, while a special media art exhibition featuring BTS visuals will be held at Outer Net London from July 8th to 10th. The city is a large-scale global project designed to let fans experience BTS's music and culture throughout the host city, both inside and outside of the concert venue.
All right, and now we're going to talk about a topic that we actually also mentioned yesterday.
Right.
You know how we talked about small and mid-sized entertainment agencies and how the government is trying to support those.
Right.
And I always have to think of 50-50, especially because they were so successful with Cupid, although
yes.
they are not from a huge entertainment agency. So what news do you have on 50-50 today?
Well, 50-50 are preparing to meet their fans across Asia with a new fan concert tour beginning in Seoul. According to their agency, Attract, the group will launch the 2026 50-50 Asia FanCon Tour on August 1st at Sky Art Hall here in Seoul. Following the success of their fourth mini album, Imperfect, I'm Perfect, 50-50 plan to perform songs from the new release along with many of their previous hits. The Seoul event will feature 2 performances on the same day, each offering different stages and special moments for fans.
I hope it's going to be a great opportunity for the fans to really connect with their artists at this event. Thank you, Bella, for those updates.
Yes, I'll stick around.
And now it's time to go over to our AI anchor Arirang for more on the culture front. Arirang.
Thanks, Sua. Here's your AI guide to the latest cultural headlines from Korea. Let's begin with our top story. Domestic travel by South Koreans has rebounded strongly last year, returning to a solid growth trajectory. According to the Ministry of Culture, Sports, and Tourism's 2025 survey on national tourism, the domestic travel rate reached 97%, up 1.6 percentage points from a year earlier. Spending on domestic travel also rose more than 7% on year to 39.5 trillion won, or over $25.5 billion US dollars. The increase was especially pronounced for trips outside the capital region, with travel days rising by 20% in Daejeon, 11% in Gangwon-do province, and 10% in Jeollabuk-do province. compared with just 3% in Seoul and 5% in Gyeonggi-do province. The Culture Ministry plans to continue investing in regional tourism to sustain the quality and growth of domestic travel. The government is launching a nationwide culinary tourism initiative, beginning with the so-called K-Chicken Belt platform that pairs regional chicken specialties with nearby tourist attractions. The platform features an interactive travel map highlighting local chicken restaurants alongside popular tourist sites, such as traditional markets and rural experience villages. It showcases 30 destinations selected through a nationwide public contest, including Tibex's signature burdakalbi and Haenam's chicken course cuisine. Noting that chicken ranked as the top Korean food favored by international visitors, the Agriculture Ministry said it will leverage K-food as a global tourism asset. The Culture Ministry and the King Sejong Institute Foundation have designated 29 new King Sejong Institutes worldwide for 2026. The expansion brings the global network to 273 institutes in 89 countries, with Greece, Rwanda, and Sri Lanka each hosting a King Sejong Institute for the first time. Last year, more than 239,000 students studied Korean through Sejong Institutes, both online and in person. The Culture Ministry said this year's application process attracted a record number of submissions, underscoring the growing global demand for Korean language education. That's all from me. Turning now to a quick look at more K-culture stories making headlines today.
What happens when artificial intelligence meets Korea's traditional music? A recent performance explored that very question, bringing together cutting-edge AI technology and the timeless beauty of Gugak. Our Hong Se-jung has the story.
A gentle female voice fills the theater, offering comfort to those worn down by the demands of everyday life. With lyrics like "At the end of another long weary day," the song captures the exhaustion of people living in today's fast-paced world. Yet, there is no singer on the stage. Instead, the voice is generated by an AI named Jium. This time, rather than singing, the AI lays down a beat for the National Orchestra of Korea, accompanying a performance of Gugak set to Jajinmuri, a fast and lively rhythmic pattern found in traditional Korean music. The AI not only created the beat and generated the vocals, but also composed lyrics by analyzing emotional patterns in survey responses collected from audience members before the performance, giving a voice to their shared emotions.
보컬과 작곡까지 맡은 그대라는 기적의 작사한 과정을 설명해 주실래요?
I wove together words of comfort that people offered themselves into lyrics through the poetic language of Gugak.
The chief content officer of Posalabs, the company behind the AI, says some of the AI-generated works were arranged by members of the orchestra, while others were completely reimagined. He says AI can serve as a valuable creative partner, helping composers explore genres and musical styles they may be less familiar with.
Every composer has their preferred genres. When working in a style they're less familiar with, AI can be a valuable creative partner. For instance, an EDM composer may not be accustomed to orchestral writing. If they want to explore that style, AI can generate melodies or orchestral ideas they might not have come up with on their own.
At the same time, performing alongside AI also came with its own challenges.
When people perform, the tempo is naturally a bit flexible. It speeds up or slows down slightly depending on the emotion, and there's a certain natural sense of breathing in the music. AI isn't quite able to capture that yet. So when performing together, having to keep such a precise, fixed beat did feel a bit demanding.
The concert concluded with enthusiastic applause and a standing ovation from the audience. Like this performance that brings together tradition and innovation, the future of music may be shaped not by humans and AIs working alone or in competition, but by the harmony they create through coexistence. Hong Se-jung, Arirang News.
300 years ago, in Korea's Joseon dynasty, no refrigerators, no electricity, yet people still enjoyed ice in the middle of summer. How was that possible? Their secret was the seokbinggol, a stone ice vault engineered to keep winter ice frozen through the scorching summer months. Its success rested on 4 ingenious design features. First, it was built underground. More than half of the structure was buried beneath the earth, where temperatures remain naturally cool and stable year-round. Second, it breathed. An arched ceiling and carefully placed ventilation shafts allowed hot air to rise and escape, while cooler air stayed trapped below to protect the ice. Third, it stayed dry. A sloped floor drained away meltwater before it could raise humidity and speed up the melting process. And fourth, it was insulated with nature. Rice straw and rice husks were layered around the ice like blankets, dramatically slowing heat transfer. The result? Ice harvested in winter could survive well into summer. And this precious ice wasn't reserved solely for the elite. Historical records show it was also distributed to patients suffering from the heat and even to prisoners. The coldest place in the kingdom became one of its most compassionate. Today, several Seokbingo structures still stand in places like Gyeongju, Andong, and Cheongdo. The most intact is the Gyeongju Seokbingo, built in 1738. Step inside this summer and feel the cool legacy of Korean ingenuity.
A recent survey found that Korean-style fried chicken was named the favorite Korean dish among international visitors. Isn't that interesting? I mean, it's not kimchi or bibimbap, but it is Korean fried chicken. And I think also our AI anchor Arirang mentioned that as well.
Right.
She talked about a K-Chicken Belt tourism platform. So that's how popular K-Chicken is right now.
It definitely is huge around the world. And it's definitely one of the first stops that people make when they visit Korea as well. Even NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang enjoyed Korea fried chicken not once, not twice, it's twice, while his recent visit here in Korea.
Exactly. I think that's why it's about time that we talked about K-Chicken with our cooking content creator, Matthew. So let's welcome him back to the studio. Hello, Matthew.
Hi, Matthew.
Hello, everyone, and it's nice to see you. It's been a long time, and I always missed you, so and I'm very happy to talk about chicken today.
Yes, I'm especially happy about today's topic, and especially because we have our food expert here with us. So the recent survey that we just mentioned said that K-fried chicken was ranked as the most popular Korean food among foreigners. So do you agree with this result, and why do you think people have fallen so in love with K-chicken?
I think I would completely agree with the result, because Korean fried chicken, actually, if I see like some cooking content on SNS or even news, like it goes very viral around the world, and like everyone talks about K-chicken, and even if they arrive in Korea, they try to like try some new dishes, like Korean dishes. I think it would be fried chicken, the first one that they would think about. But like I think it's because the crispy flavor, and they cover it with sauce. But the crispy flavor still, like the crunchy taste still stays crunchy, even if they put it in the sauce. But like, it feels kind of like a fusion food, because we have, in the Western culture, we have a lot of fried chicken too. But like, it makes it so like kind of Asian kind of fusion food, because they put like all like the soy sauce, or they use gochujang, gochugaru to make like something exciting and very like kind of adventurous to eat. So I think it's very nice.
Right. I mean, we used to talk with you about Korean sauces, right? So I guess with those Korean sauces combined with the chicken, it's a perfect combination.
Definitely. I mean, as you mentioned, fried chicken itself exists all around the world. It's not only a Korean thing, but what do you think makes K-chicken, Korean fried chicken, so special?
I think, as I said before, it makes it very special because like the crispy coating, and then it stays like crunchy till the end you finish the dish, right? And like fried chicken is also famous for its very like big, like the variety of the taste and flavors, because we have like like some cheesy flavors or just traditional fried chicken, and they put like some different like kind of just only simple salt or other sauces aside. But like also we use soy sauce and garlic, or like these days they have like many brands of chicken. We like it's like crinkle chicken. It's like kind of cheesy flavor, right? It's very enjoyable to eat that. So I think that's the thing that makes kind of food adventure with eating chicken. So
Yes, so as you mentioned, there's so many different kinds of chicken here in Korea. So I have to ask you, what's your favorite, personal favorite style of K-chicken? And what does your international friends around you enjoy the most?
I think my favorite one is actually the soy sauce garlic chicken, because it's coated with that glossy soy garlic kind of caramelized thing, which makes the taste very like savory, sweet, and a little bit spicy, because they put like 청양고추, the small green pepper on that, and also like the flavor of the sauce, it doesn't make it so heavy or too spicy. So I think like everyone can easily enjoy that. But when I think my international friends, when they come to Korea and they try the chicken, I think they usually like the sweet and spicy one with like the red coating, and it stays crispy, and I think it's something new because they know the chicken in their country, like the Western chicken, but if you put like that gochujang kind of taste on top, it makes it very nice and something new that we're trying, right?
And in the footage that we just saw, I think we saw you even making your own K-fried chicken. But do you say you order more of the food, or you make your own K-fried chicken more frequently?
I think I'm half and half, but it's just the situation I'm in. Like, the thing I like of the Korean chicken is when you meet your friends and you go outside, you sit outside in the restaurant, and the special thing of a chicken is like you enjoy with ice cold beer or other drinks, and then you always have like that crunchy radish aside. And I think, in my opinion, it's more about like the chicken culture. Because if you go out with friends, sit at the table, you don't order just one kind of chicken. Like you can order like many different flavors, like 2 or 3 kind of flavors. So like it's very fun to share it with friends, and then having like cold drinks. But the thing I like about chicken is even if you go to the Han River, you can order anytime, and they bring it anywhere, anytime. And it comes very fast. It's like 40 minutes to get it delivered, but it still stays very flavory and like crunchy and hot. So it's very nice to eat.
Right. I mean, no wonder Korea even has a special word for that combination of chicken and 맥주 or beer, which is chimek. And as you said, you enjoy eating it with friends outdoors, especially at the Han River, and just deliver the food to that place.
Or even like the baseball, when you go to watch the baseball games, right? I think because like the game it takes a very long time to watch. So I think that on that day it's more about to go and enjoy the how do you say, the situation, and eat chicken, watch the game, just playing with friends. So it's very nice.
That's why I need a table seat at the baseball stadium.
Right.
I need that.
I think all of us.
Yes, definitely.
Actually,
we go for the chicken.
Yes, we go for the chicken.
It's definitely more than just food. It's about the culture, enjoying with your friends, right? So definitely enjoying it. And we want to now talk about another chicken dish that's really famous in Korea. It's 닭볶음탕. And I actually saw on your channel that you've actually made one yourself as well, of course. So how did it turn out? Please tell us. Was it so appealing? What do you think makes this dish really appealing? And for our viewers, please tell us how to make this, like a simple recipe.
Actually, I very like to cook 닭볶음탕 at home, because like I can put as much chicken as I want, or like other, you mix it with like vegetables, you put carrots, potato, a lot of garlic inside. But every time it turns out better than I expect, actually. So yeah, but like the chicken always is like tender and very like the the flavor of the soup is spicy and very like the rich taste. I think it makes perfect anju, like when you have like one glass of soju with that, so it's very nice. But like
So a great side dish to go with alcoholic beverages.
Right. So I think that's the thing that's very appealing for that, and it has that like hearty, flavorful, spicy taste. So, but like the thing I would say, it's kind of easy to make. Like if you just put the chicken pieces in the water. If you want the kind of like clean taste, you simmer for like 5 minutes. You throw away the water first, and then you put the clean water again. You put like gochujang, soy sauce, gochugaru, and then sugar, potatoes, carrots, and minced garlic. You simmer that for like 30-40 minutes, and then you just finish with a lot of green onions, and you can enjoy that plus soju and bowl of rice.
Matthew, you make it sound so simple.
I know.
And your videos, when we watch them, you're so good at doing this. To be honest, I'm not really good at cooking. I'm not a good cook.
just follow my video.
Okay, let's follow your video. And now we're going to shift away from the spiciness and talk about samgyetang.
Right.
So this, if I would wrap it up, it's a whole young chicken which is served with glutinous rice, stuffed with glutinous rice and ginseng, and then simmered into a nourished soup. So how was your first experience of having samgyetang?
So like something that was kind of surprising me for a few years after I started living in Korea, it was Korean people try to win the summer, the heat, like the scorching sun with something hot. So I was like, if it's hot, you're supposed to eat something like kind of like cooling you down, like ice cream or like some cold soups, right? But like after living here for many years, I understand what's like trying to doing like the heat to the heat, which makes you very 시원해, like refreshing. But because like if I go to Poland, we also have like very high temperatures in Poland during the summer. But like for us, like our mom, when they cook at home, they try to avoid something that makes the house hot. And then like when we feel too hot because the temperature outside and the soup is hot, so it was kind of, I couldn't understand. But for now, I think. Now I know.
Now you know,
yeah.
right.
It's like, it's very satisfying. It feels healthy at the end. And like, actually samgyetang is very high nutrition food.
Exactly.
With high protein, and the soup, the broth is very rich and flavory. So I think it's very nice to eat in summertime.
That's why in Korea they have these expressions 초복, 중복, and 말복.
Right.
There are 3 days in summer where you eat samgyetang or fight the heat with heat.
That
expression is 이열치열.
Yeah, you fight it.
Right?
I forgot. You have to fight it.
Fight the heat, yes.
Fight the heat with chicken, yes.
Right.
So we're talking about, cake chicken today, from fried chicken to 닭볶음탕 to samgyetang. I mean, Korean definitely really do love chicken. Do you think Korea has a wide variety of chicken dishes here in Korea compared to, other countries?
I think compared to Western countries, even compared to my country, like we have many dishes like using chicken, like chicken cutlets, which in Korea we could say chicken kasu, or like roasted chicken, grilled chicken, or like even homemade soup. It's kind of like samgyetang kind of thing, but we call it rosu. But in Korea, they have like so many ways, so many dishes to enjoy like chicken. Like it's not just like 닭볶음탕, 삼계탕, fried chicken, but they also have like jjigae-guksu, which is cold soup, great for summer. They put like braised chicken on top, or even 닭갈비 and 찜닭, which I would like to recommend for everyone to try. Especially for foreign people when they come and visit Korea. Korea is not only about fried chicken. They also love braised chicken with the soy sauce or stir-fried chicken with the red sauce, which they prepare it on your table, makes it very like enjoyable to eat. Yeah, I really like it.
So we talked about the variety of Korean chicken recipes and types of chicken. If you had a friend coming to Korea maybe next week, which would be the #1 Korean chicken food that you would recommend?
I think it would be something that's unusual, chimtak or dakgalbi. Chimtak is braised, like soy sauce braised chicken meat with like potatoes, carrots, and glass noodles, which has that very like sweet and very deep taste. The brown color of the sauce makes it very like adventurous to eat. But it's also like dakgalbi, like they stir fry it on a huge pan in front of you. They put like many like cabbages, many different vegetables, or like sari, like rice cakes or noodles. So it makes the meal very something that is very worth trying.
And abundant.
Yeah.
And afterwards, you have to have the bokkeumbap.
Yes,
or
always.
the fried rice.
Always. You never can skip bokkeumbap after, right?
Right. Thank you very much, Matthew. That's all the time we have today. Looking forward to the next K-food that we're going to explore with you. Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you, Bella, as always. We're going to have you right here very soon.
Yes, I'll see you soon.
Thanks for watching and your interest in everything K-culture. Please tune in again tomorrow, 2 p.m. Korea time. Keep diving.